Hello, everyone! Did you have a chance to read today's article? It is about a situation that happened in a crowded subway station in South Korea. A woman was scolded for being kind. She held the elevator door open, but not everyone appreciated the gesture. This story raises interesting questions about public manners and social expectations. Let's dive in with a few questions. Let's take a closer look at today's story by checking your understanding with a short quiz. You can pause if you need more time to think. Ready? Let's get started. First question, why did the woman in the article press the button to reopen the elevator door? A. She was trying to exit the elevator quickly. B. She saw people running toward the elevator and wanted to help them. C. She didn't know how to use the elevator. D. She was scolded and wanted to avoid the situation. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is B. The woman noticed two women running toward the elevator and pressed the button to reopen the doors so they could get in. Her intention was to be thoughtful and helpful. Number 2. What was the reaction of the elderly man in the elevator? A. He thanked the woman for being considerate. B. He ignored what happened. C. He grumbled and questioned her action. D. He offered to explain how elevator doors work. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is C. The elderly man was unhappy with the delay and snapped at the woman, asking why she opened the door and then continued grumbling during the ride. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Read each statement carefully and decide whether it's true or false. Number 3. The woman's daughter supported her mother's decision to hold the elevator door. Think about your response. The statement is false. The daughter was upset and told her mom not to do kind things when others are around. While she may have been more annoyed by the old man, she did not support her mom's decision. Number 4. According to the article, most online commenters sympathized with the woman who held the elevator door. Reflect on your answer. The statement is true. The article mentions that most online commenters sided with the woman and found it unfortunate that someone would get scolded for trying to be kind. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here's a question for you. Do you ever get stressed out in crowded subway stations? What situations bother you? What's your opinion on that?
I commute daily, and crowded stations are one of my least favorite parts of city life. I get particularly stressed when people block the doors while I'm trying to get off the train. It also bothers me when everyone rushes for the escalator and cuts in line. It makes the environment feel more aggressive than it needs to be. Another situation I find stressful is when people push from behind without saying a word, especially during rush hour. I understand everyone's in a hurry, but I think a little patience and spatial awareness would go a long way. Crowded spaces can bring out the worst or the best in us, depending on how we choose to behave.
Thanks for joining today's lesson. We looked at how one small act of kindness in public can be misinterpreted and how social norms affect our experiences in crowded spaces. Hopefully this helps you reflect on your own responses and maybe even builds empathy. See you next time.